I'm Soleah. Welcome. Today I'm bringing forth a message from Archangel Uriel. So let's see what he would like to share with you today. Although this is a very challenging time for many, please hold fast to your hope, to your steadfast determination through each challenge. Please connect to the energy that we share to provide nurturing and support as you continue through these intense times where great challenge is set before you. Know that there is purpose for each experience. Know that it is a communication that change is required, that change is the path to freedom. For freedom is one of the greatest, deepest themes at this time. The energy of moving into freedom, choice by choice, moment by moment. Although it appears that suppression is increasing, and to a degree in the external world it is, because it is making many far more aware of the need for freedom, and also providing the opportunity for many souls to look within and find what their definition of freedom really is. So take this moment. So take a moment to pause and reflect upon what freedom means to you at this time. It may even be beneficial to reflect upon what freedom meant to you in the past as compared to what freedom means to you now. And reflecting upon whether or not this current definition or feeling of freedom still applies. We suggest that you look for ways to expand your understanding of what freedom really is. Freedom of thought, freedom of body, freedom to expect, to receive, respect. Freedom to explore, freedom to grow, freedom to rejoice, freedom to creatively explore, freedom to creatively express what is truly in your heart, the freedom to be able to dream of what you most want to do and most want to experience, be it in the physical or be it of a more emotional or spiritual nature. All are valuable. True freedom starts from within, allowing you to connect to the heart's desire, to the path's purpose, and then bring it into fruition, bring it into your conscious reality, into the physical world, step by step, song by song, with words or with research, with joy. Bringing it out into the physical experience, being able to express and to enjoy and to move forward with what is most important to you, whether it is something that you wish to share or wish to experience. The freedom to create is infinite. It is not as limited as many's current understanding would lead them to believe. This is distorted conditioning, and this is part of what the new energies are lifting and removing, and the energies that we share today will help shift and move and lift a lot of these energies of confusion and suppression, making it not only easier for you to connect to it, to know your truth, to in some way have a stronger feeling or knowing of what you really want to do or really need to express, and then being able to move forward with great confidence and great joy and great determination, for there's more determination needed now than ever before. So hold true and hold tight to the light of your creative expression, of your joyful expansion and experience in the physical world. The physical world is a spiritual place as well, but it is manifested by the spiritual energies. It always is from the inside out, the energies of the inside being expressed in the seemingly outer world, the outer physical world. Even though many would prefer to believe and have the misunderstanding that they are affected strictly by the occurrences in the external world. The occurrences in the external world simply inspire change, motivate learning and research, and an expansion of creativity, whether it's what one might experience as a positive challenge or a negative challenge. Creative solutions for a more positive outcome always exist. You may apply to us, Archangel Uriel and my team, or to your highest self, to your loving guides and angels who are there to support you and gently nudge you on this path toward enlightenment, toward understanding, toward enthusiastic experience, knowing that you can move with full loving support, fired by the determination within to move through any and all challenges. Flexibility is required. Determination also is required. But with flexible determination and the sparkling, miraculous insight of the guidance, of the miracles that are birthed within at every moment, or have the potential to be birthed within at every moment, will help inspire you to move into change, to move into different experiences, to take what you have learned and move forward, although the steps may be in a slightly different direction that you had expected or you had intended. The path is still holy. The path is still of creativity with ever-increasing joy and freedom. So please do not give up hope. Hold close to the light that you are. See the glory of yourself as we do. An infinitely shining light, precious at all times, but particularly now, moving ever forward in freedom and in light, moving forward with determination that truth shall prevail, that freedom shall prevail. Be determined. Have the strong intention that truth shall prevail, that freedom shall prevail, and know that you are a part of this freeing. Know that you matter. Know your own importance. Feel the blessing and the grace. Feel the blessing and the grace and the recognition of yourself as light. Today we are speaking to those who are lighthouses in the dark, asking you to please persevere in moving forward with light. Even if your light feels very dim right now, it is still light, and it is far more radiant than you can currently fathom, that you may be able to imagine. But we do invite you to use your imagination, breathing into the light that you are through all chakras, breathing in, filling yourself full of light, and then through a series of exhales, feel how your light expands. See how far you feel you move energetically, flowing, flowing in the glory of the light of you as it expands and connects to other like-minded beings and connects more easily with us. Know that you are not alone. You are connected. You are expanded. You are free. Thank you for holding the light, for remembering and recognizing the light that you are at this time. We honor you. We cherish you. We value you. Please be calmly determined, or at the very least, determined. Believe in freedom. Believe in the power of love and unity and connection, and it will help you to move forward. We thank you for receiving this message and this energy, and we honor the expansion of you. We honor the expansion of you. We honor the expansion of freedom. Thank you for your light.